Hello Ranger Point Precision friends and family, Pat here with another quick tech tip. So you've got your factory stock, but you've ordered our modular stock and you would like to go ahead and replace that. So this video is going to be really quick, show you exactly how we're going to take our factory stock off and put our modular stock on. So now we've just got one simple screw right here. This is going to apply to your Marlins, your Rossies, your Henrys. It doesn't matter. There's just one screw right there in the tang. And we're going to take a suitable size screwdriver. This is just a flathead, and we're going to go counterclockwise on our tang screw there. Takes just a couple more twists and we'll have this thing right out. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to remove our factory stock. This one slid right off. Sometimes you have to give it a nice little bump, but let's go ahead and set that aside so we don't scratch it. We can keep it nice. So let's take our modular stock here. Let's slide this thing on, give her a couple taps to make sure it's seated. Now, we're going to take our factory takedown screw, but we also have our toolless takedown screw. This is going to be the same procedure for both. So let's set that in there. Now, I like to start threading them by finger. That way I make sure I'm not cross-threading anything. So we're going to take our flathead screwdriver and we're going to go clockwise on our screw. And here in just a second, this thing will seat and we'll be ready to go. And like I said before, the same process would be for our toolless takedown screw. It's just righty-tighty. So now for you guys that have ordered the accessory panel and quiver, I'm going to roll in another video and show you guys exactly how to install those as well. So you've got our 6-round M-LOK quiver and you've got our buttstock. How in the world do you get them to mount up? If you'll give me a quick minute, I'll show you. So we've got our 6-round M-LOK quiver. This one happens to be for a 30-30 because that's what this gun is. And we are going to try to figure out how to interface this thing like it doesn't work somehow. We need something to bridge the gap. Well, let me introduce you to our accessory panel. This accessory panel will go on either side of the gun. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to wind up putting this on the same side as the ejection port and loading gate. So this is what we're going to call right side. If you're left-handed, you would put it on this opposite side to keep your accessories out of your face. Because quite frankly, that doesn't look like something I want to stick my cheek up against, right? So we'll get it over here on this side out of our way. So let's talk about this accessory panel. Flat side's the front. The side that has been milled out is the back. So this will always point toward the inside. So flat side looks at the world, the machine side looks away. So we've got 3 screws here that we're going to start by finger so that we don't cross thread them. Aluminum can be cross threaded and we want to avoid that. So those are all started. We're going to take an Allen key. We're just going to take this Allen key, twirl it down. So all 3 screws are now flushed. So we're just going to give it a little boop. Now I don't ever use Loctite, but if you wanted to, you could use a little bit of purple Loctite. Purple Loctite is the lightest Loctite that I know of that is available. So now we have got our quiver. So you see here we've got QD pockets for a sling. We've got our slots here for M-LOK. Well, quite frankly, that is what our quiver uses as an M-LOK. This right here is standard from Magpul. From AR-15s to shotguns to our stuff, this is run-of-the-mill M-LOK. So what we're going to do is start our slots off, our T-nuts off just flat, and we're going to orient this. So those T-nuts will pop in. Boom. So we just went down. Now, we're going to take our Allen and twist it. So now exactly what just happened underneath. Let's see if we can get that one to bite. That one's not quite wanting to take. So boom. Now, what exactly happened underneath? Let's roll this thing over. Now what you're going to see is since we have properly done this, our T-nuts have turned upwards. They will no longer come out of those slots. We've got 2 little pillars here. Those pillars are what keep it positioned, and the T-nuts are what keep it tightened up. So now this thing is secure, it's not going anywhere, and we're ready to keep 6 rounds right there on the side. We can use this for tactical reloads, we can use this for hunting, because I know I like to use it when I go hunting. I will take all my rounds out, put them in the gun, and then when I'm done for the day, I'll take the rounds out of the gun and put them back in the quiver. It's a nice little place to store them, and the gun is empty. You don't have to worry about accidental discharges or anything like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tech tip, and always remember, pull that lever for a good time.